Here's the deal. I did some research on this orb that I found. And I want to pull it up in video because I've actually had a lot of people messaging me about it, wanting to trade for it. I don't want to trade for it because even though I'm playing on BNet, I do SSF. I don't trade with anybody. I'm definitely not going to use a D2 JSP or anything because to me that's cheating. But I did want to see what the value of the orb was, so I did some research and asked some people about what the value of it would be. So I'm going to pull it up and kind of. I normally wouldn't do this with an item, but I feel like this is a really rare find, especially early. And the reason I'm not wearing it is I'd rather have the magic find from the Oculus. But this is actually a really rare find. I don't think it's better than Death's Fathom. But even if it's not better than Death's Fathom, it's definitely more collectible because finding a really good rare item like this is extremely rare. It's obviously not perfect. It could have a 3 to energy shield. It could have more life on it. The replenish life is actually really good. Plus 5 I think is really good. 2 to sorcerer skills, that's the highest you can get. 20% FCR is the highest. Adds cold damage, doesn't really help. But, you know, like I said, it's not a perfect item. 3 to cold mastery is the maximum. 3 to blizzard is the maximum. 2 to energy shield, not bad. It could be a 3 though. The life can get up to a lot higher. The life could be a lot higher. It doesn't have any sockets. And the required level is also 60, which if the required level was really low and it had sockets, it would be incredibly godly. Like it's really good. It is a godly rare. It is a great find, especially for the game not being out for long. And I didn't actually find this today or yesterday. I actually found this I think like a week ago. I just didn't really. I kept it because I was like, wow, this is good, but I didn't really realize how good it was. I feel like it's really, really good. Like drops like this are a lot rarer than high runes. You know, a really good rare is, you know, depending on who it is, may even be priceless to certain people. If you're a collector, you know, you may collect different colors of rares, different level requirements, or no. Possibly different level requirements of rares, like low level dual stuff, maybe just, you know, I don't know, you know, like I said, to the right person, to the right collector, you know, this might be their perfect item. This might be what they've been looking for since launch, you know. So it's a really, really good item. This is most definitely the rarest item I've found. I've found, you know, multiple Tall's armor, storm shields, got a perfect Shaco, you know. I found a lot of good stuff, but this is, in my opinion, the best thing I found, and probably will be the best thing I will find for a long time. It's just a really, really good rare. It's hard to find. Most rare items are trash, especially orbs like this. It's really rare to find anything that's actually usable, much less, you know, much less as good as or close to as good as Death's Fathom. I mean, this gives more skills than anything else you can get. I mean, you're getting a total of 5 to blizzard, 2 to sword skills, 3 to blizzard, 5 to blizzard, plus 3 to cold mastery, and 2 to energy shield, which a lot of people like to have that energy shield on there. There's a lot of people that are looking for that. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 affixes on here that are plus to skills. And 3 of the 4 of them are max. what I mean? I mean, the chance to get all these rolls like they are, and plus the replenish life and a little bit of life on it. Yeah, it's really, I feel like astronomically rare, honestly. You know, and I'm actually really glad I found it. And at the time I found it, I didn't realize how good it was, honestly. And it's green. The orb is green. Yeah, it's just, like I said, the only reason I'm not using it, or haven't been using it, even though I found it like a week ago, is I don't care for the damage right now. I'm doing Ancient Tunnel runs and Pendle and stuff like that, and Mephisto. I don't really need the damage, you know? I'm doing enough damage. I don't need the damage. I just need the magic find. I just need the 50% from the Oculus magic find. That's the only reason I'm not using this. But this is a lot better than Oculus. Definitely. Like I said, I don't know. I'm thinking Death's Fathom is better because it gives so much percentage to cold damage. It probably is. But after a certain point in the game, I'll have to do testing, but after a certain point, plus the skills really outpaces percent to damage. So I don't know. This might be better than Oculus. Probably not. It's probably worse. But honestly, it's probably the best rare, probably one of the best rare orbs you could actually find. Honestly. You know, it could... The only improvements I would think would be a lower required level. Instead of to cold damage, having another good caster skill or something else, you know, something more beneficial. Even a plus to strength or something, you know, because the cold damage doesn't do a sorceress any good. That's essentially just adding cold damage to the weapon. It doesn't add cold damage to Blizzard. If it did, that would be crazy. The Cold Mastery is perfect. Blizzard is perfect. Those are two stats. Those are two things you definitely want on the orb. So that's good. So far everything's great, perfect except for the cold damage. You get to Energy Shield. If that was 3 instead of 2, that would be perfect. And a lot of people really love to have the Energy Shield on it. They really want the Energy Shield. The life is really low roll, but the fact that life is even on there within itself is really good, but the life can be a lot higher. I think life can get up to 60, even higher. I'm not sure what the most it can get. I know it can get up to 60, at least plus to 60 to life. So that's actually pretty low life. But it is life, nonetheless. And then replenish life, I don't know what the max roll is, but plus 5 is pretty good. That might even be the max, honestly. I'm not sure. So while this is not perfect, it's actually pretty damn close, actually. It's actually not far off from being a perfect. I mean, really, thinking about it. I mean, it is, but it's not, you know. Especially this early, this close after the release, not far after the release. You know, this is an extremely rare item. That's why I wanted to post this, because I've been looking through my streams to try to find where this dropped, so I could have a clip of where it dropped. I've uploaded every video that I've streamed, so I know that I've already uploaded it. But there's so many hours of footage. There's so much hours of footage, and I didn't write down what day and what time it dropped and when it dropped. So I've yet to find the footage of it dropping. I think it dropped off Pendle, but I'm not 100% sure. But I wanted to find the clip of it dropping and me picking it up and identifying it. So, I don't know, it's just a really lucky drop, and I just wanted to post this to YouTube as soon as I could, you know. Since it's still not far after release, I wanted this to be up, you know, so people knew I found it fairly early on, you know, because the value of everything is going to start dropping. the value of high runes, the value of godly rares, the value of everything is just going to start dropping. So I just wanted to get this out there as early as I could. And I've actually shown this in multiple other of my videos, but only within the past several days, and I haven't been able to stream because I've been at work, but only within the past several days have I really looked into it and really reanalyzed the item and realized how good it actually is. You know, it's actually a lot better even than when I first thought it was, or I would have already clipped the video of the drop. So I guess I just haven't played Diablo 2 in so long. I guess I just didn't put 2 and 2 together. I didn't realize how good this rare item was, honestly. Well, anyway, that's all I wanted to say. I'm going to end this stream, and then I'm going to start another stream so I can have 2 separate streams, and I'm going to post this to YouTube right away. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. And let me save and exit and see this orb on the main screen. So you can see it's a green orb. So I don't know why it's green. I'm not sure if with orbs it just randomly rolls or not. But it does kind of match a Shaco. So the green is actually almost the same as a Shaco, so it actually matches a Shaco really well. So that's actually good. I don't know. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it.